Asking an angler why you should go fishing in the Florida Keys is like asking a skier why they should go skiing in Colorado. Anyone who's dropped the line here will tell you that the Keys are one of the best places in the world to go fishing. In this video, we'll go over the top reasons why fishing in the Keys is a must and why you should plan your next adventure here. To see more videos like this, be sure to like and subscribe. The Florida Keys are one of the top fishing vacation spots in the entire world, and the thousands of anglers who come here each year can confirm it. From Key Largo to Key West, you'll have plenty of spots to choose from, no matter what kind of fishing you're into.
What I love about fishing in the Keys is that you can do 12 months of fishing. You don't have to worry about cold weather or anything crazy like that. We have, they call it the sport fishing capital of the world because you can catch more species than anywhere else.
It only takes about 20 minutes to get from the shallow inshore flats to deep offshore canyons. In other words, this string of tropical islands holds some of the most diverse fishing grounds on the planet. Driving down from the north, your first stop along the archipelago is the island of Key Largo. Stretching 33 miles long, it's the largest section of the Keys. With the shallow Everglades on one side and the deep Atlantic on the other, you'll find no other place like Key Largo. Head west and you can fly fish and sight cast over flats. Head east and you can bottom fish over the only living coral barrier reef in the continental US. Established in 1963, John Penican Coral Reef State Park is the first underwater park in the United States, which also protects part of the Great Florida Reef. Together with the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary, this area covers about 178 nautical square miles of coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangroves. Keep driving southbound and it only gets better. The next spot you should check out is none other than the sport fishing capital of the world, Isla Murata. This small fishing town definitely lives up to its expectations. Just like the rest of the islands, Isla Murata is surrounded by flats, reefs, and deep blue sea. If you want to stock the shallows, you've got to go tarpon fishing. Isla Murata has one of the hottest tarpon bites all year round. The Silver King is the ultimate challenge for sight anglers and fly fishing fanatics. They spook easily and put up an incredible fight once hooked. So, if you're looking for a battle against this prehistoric monster, look no further than Isla Murata. Extend your trip even further south and check out the island of Key West, the southernmost tip of the continental US. From here, you can head offshore and target big game fish such as Mahi Mahi, Wahoo, Marlin, Tuna, and much more. Other spots to check out are Marathon, Big Pine Key, Cudjoe Key, and Dry Tortugas. For more details on key spots, head over to FishingBooker.com to see what charters are available based on your preferences. Whether you're looking for a relaxing inshore trip, a deep sea adventure, or if you'd like to combine a fun family activity such as snorkeling with fishing, your options are endless. Like we mentioned earlier, the Florida Keys are one of the most diverse areas to fish in the entire world. But if you're planning your trip here, there are a few key species you're gonna wanna look out for. One of the most iconic fish in the Keys is bonefish. It's an agile swimmer and a prized inshore game fish in this part of the world. It doesn't grow to impressive sizes, but it more than makes up for that with the fight it puts up. Specifically, the flats around Key West are known to be very rich with bonefish. Dipping your rod in these waters will have you reeling in some nice specimens in no time. If you'll be sticking around the flats, some of your other main targets may be tarpon, redfish, jack crevalle, mangrove snapper, snook, and many more.
My heart is in snook fishing, and when it comes to the backcountry fishing, I just love snook. It comes naturally. My dad was a snookaholic, and I guess I have a little bit of it too. I love the pursuit of going up against mangroves and stuff and having to work to get them out and everything, and then the reward of such a beautiful fish that we only have here in South Florida. They're not anywhere else in the continental United States, so to here they're our treasure.
Reef fishing trips produce great bites as well, which make them great for the whole family, especially if you have kids. With little waiting time between catches, you'll be reeling in the likes of snapper, grouper, hogfish, cobia, and the list goes on. If you're looking for the perfect photo op while charter fishing, there's no better fish to take a picture with than the colorful Mahi Mahi. You'll find it by heading out offshore in literally any direction, as they inhabit the waters all around the Florida Keys.
I think the most exciting fish would be mahi fishing during the summertime. The colors on these fish are amazing. The big jumps, the amount of fish that you actually see coming around the boat is unreal. You can have up to 1,000 fish sometimes swimming around your boat, and on special days you might even have one eat a bare hook. I think that's my favorite fishing.
If you're already out there trolling the deep blue waters of the Atlantic or the Gulf, you might as well go for even bigger, more elusive pelagic species such as wahoo. You can also try and go after various billfish such as sailfish, marlin, and even swordfish. With a bucket list like this, there's truly no other fishery like this in the world. If you're a competitive angler, the Florida Keys is pretty much paradise for you, as there are fishing tournaments here all year round. One of the biggest ones is the Key West Fishing Tournament, a multi-month tournament from December to July, targeting over 40 species of fish. You also got the annual Gold Cup Tarpon Tournament in June, and the Isla Murata Sailfish Tournament in December. Another one worth mentioning is the Marathon Offshore Bull and Cow Dolphin Tournament in May, which includes a chance to win over $30,000 in cash prizes. In other words, no matter when you go, you'll have a chance to showcase your skills, win some money, and record your name in the history books. All in all, the Florida Keys is a great family vacation spot where you can combine a productive fishing trip with other fun activities. Other than fishing, this area is famous for snorkeling, scuba diving, kayaking, and enjoying a frozen margarita by the beach. It doesn't get any more relaxing than that. If you're here fishing on a budget, a great option is to hop on a party boat. This is basically a shared trip on a charter boat, which means it's less expensive and could be more fun if you're traveling solo. If you'd like to meet some new people, then head out on a boat and enjoy a nice time with new friends without breaking the bank. When you're done fishing, head back to shore having your catch cleaned and filleted and prepared at one of the local restaurants. What better way to experience tropical Florida than to reap the benefits of what you caught earlier that day? No matter where on the Keys you decide to plan your trip, FishingBooker is here to help. With hundreds of local guides, verified reviews, and hassle-free online bookings, you'll save time and money and experience an exciting day on the water. So go ahead and visit FishingBooker.com. Take a look at some of the charters in the area and start planning your Florida Keys fishing trip today.